Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh is the true name of who people ignorantly call God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Alright, double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule very well and watch for the souls of the elect. And Shalom, peace and blessings to those hopeful elect Akim. So jumping right into the scriptures, I wanted to touch on First Maccabees, the 2nd chapter, but I'm gonna bring this out in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, which has been coming out a lot lately through the Spirit, man. And this is Sirach 2:8. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, believe Him, and your reward shall not fail." Right, and the scriptures tell you that he that cometh to the Lord must believe that He is, man. All right, the Lord is the only way out of this captivity, man. No guns, no weapons, no rebellions, and none of that is going to deliver us out of this hellhole, man. It's only solely our trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and keeping His word that's going to deliver us. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy," which is that we will be hoped for, Rakatah. It says, "Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in His fear and was forsaken? Or whom did He ever despise that called upon Him?" Right, and the answer is none of the true men of the Lord, none of them that ever called and trusted in the Lord was ever confounded, man. None of them was ever forsaken, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has care for His elect, man. It tells you that in Wisdom of Solomon, the 3rd chapter. So this is 2nd Maccabees. So like, forgive me, it's the 1st Maccabees, chapter 2, and I'm gonna read through this kind of quick, you know, because I'm pretty sure Akim have read and understand this, but I just wanted to bring this out. 1st Maccabees 2:50. "Now therefore, my sons, be ye zealous for the law, and give your lives for the covenant of your fathers. Call to remembrance what acts our fathers did in their time, so shall you receive great honor and an everlasting name." That's why the scriptures say, we endure all things for the elect's sake, man. All right. It says, "Was not Abraham found faithful in temptation, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness? Joseph in the time of his distress kept the commandment and was made Lord of Egypt. Phinehas in our father, in being zealous and fervent, obtained the covenant of an everlasting priesthood. Jesus, for fulfilling the word, was made a judge in Israel." I believe that's talking about Joshua, if I'm not mistaken. It says, "Caleb, for bearing witness before the congregation, received the heritage of the land. David, for being merciful, possessed the throne of an everlasting kingdom. Elias, for being zealous and fervent for the law, was taken up into heaven, beamed up via a chariot. Ananias, Azarias, and Mishael," which is Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, by believing, were saved out of the flame," which that's what the elect is going through right now, man. By believing, we're going to be saved up out of this thermonuclear destruction, man, out of our Ratazah. It says, "Daniel, for his innocency, was delivered from the mouth of lions. And thus consider ye throughout all ages, that none that put their trust in Him shall be overcome." None of those true men that believe and worship and praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity is going to be forsaken, man. And you have to really sincerely believe that, man. All right, we ain't coming to this truth just to be another one of these fallouts, or just to be another one of these bugged out dudes that endured for a moment, but it was like, you know what? Nah, my life is going through a lot of things right now. I'm gonna get my life together first, and then I'm gonna come back. Nah, man. The moment we signed that contract spiritually with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that was unto death, man. All right. It says, "Fear not then the words of a sinful man, for his glory shall be dung and worms." Speaking about Esau, man, and anybody else, man, that's a sinful man. It says, the 2/3 of our people, it says, "Today he shall be lifted up, and tomorrow he shall not be found, because he is returned into his dust, and his thought is come to nothing." You know, so, and that applies to Esau, man. His new world order, anything, his plans that he has for the elect, man, is going to come to naught, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai got our back. We're going to be delivered through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai via them chariots, man, who Esau calls the UFOs, man. And that's why it tells you in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, that they're going to be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation, man. All right. So Lord willing, Akim was motivated and edified with those words, and once again, to give all praises going on to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, double on to the apostles, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.